Hello everyone, this is Advan from eAcademy, and today in this video we will be looking at when and how to impute missing data, and this video will be focusing on the known time series data only. So let's get started. In the last couple of videos we have covered the overview about deletion and imputation of different missing values, and in the last video we have seen how we can delete with the help of these three approaches in Python. Today, this video will be focusing on the approaches that we can use in known time series data that has a focus on constant filling as well as the average filling, also known as mean, median, and mode filling. So let's look at the constant filling first. Although constant filling actually has a more focus on known time series data, but sometimes it may also use in the time series data. And in time series data, it should be used when we know the exact data value for certain variable. For example, the postal codes of some values are missing, so we can exact fill that constant value with the help of the constant filling if and only if we know the exact value. And if the data is no time series, then the missing value should be really small and it should be missing at random, MAR, that we have discussed in the previous video about the deletion. Then we can fill by a certain constant value. So in Python, if you have to fill with the constant value, we can do by this command. And this is the command of the Titanic data that we have loaded in the previous video. So we have seen that the embarked has two missing values in that. So if we have to fill that embarked with a certain value, so we can replace that constant value with any value that we want, and we have to update that variable as well. So the next imputation is the mean imputation in the known time series data. That is one of the most famous imputation. And we have to impute with the mean value if the data is normal, and definitely the missing values are really small. And mean imputation could be used in time series data because it will not actually use the properties of the time series data. So there's no difference if you use in the time series data or on the known time series data. But if you use out of random, it could lead to different sort of biasness and variance in your data. So you have to be really careful when imputing your data, your missing values, with the help of the mean or the average. And in the Python, you can do the mean imputation. For example, this is the age column in the Titanic data set, and we have to impute with the average of that, and we can do that. So this is the column, we have to fill the null values. So we have to fill the average of the age and we have to update that. So although age is replaced here with the mean, but it is not really recommendable to replace the age with the mean because there are a lot of factors that we have to see before imputing with the mean. Alright, so the next is the median imputation that we really use in the known time series data again. And you have to use the median imputation if your data is skewed or it is not acting as a normal distribution. And it is also important that your missing values are really small because you can't impute a lot of missing values with the help of the median imputation. Obviously, it could lead to different sort of variance in your data. And in Python, how we can do that, the same command, just like we fill with the mean, we can do the median. The command is all same for the median as well. And the mode imputation, you have to fill the mode imputation when the data is categorical and has ordinal distribution. Whenever you have to impute with these averages, either with mean, median, mode, the missing values should be really small. Obviously, then the imputation will not work out for you. And again, there is not a simple strategy for imputing. You have to try different techniques and find out the accuracy according to your data and see which method is actually working for you. So there is not a single approach that is best, but there are different approaches that we can actually try in different situations. So now if we have to see how we can impute with mode in the Python, the same command we can use. For example, we have to impute the embarked with the mode. So we can use the mode command here just like we did for the median and mode. And here we have used a 0 because mode could be more than 1. So here we have seen the different approaches that we can impute a known time series data with. And in the next video, we will cover other techniques that we can use to impute our missing data. Again, there is no one-size-fits-all technique with the imputation, and you have to try different techniques and see which technique is doing best for you. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.